All right, my next guest has no problem with this bill dying today, but he promises the issue will not. With us now, Republican presidential candidate, Colorado Congressman Tom Tancredo. Congressman, what do you make of this thing dead?
This is great news, and it's great news for the American people. That was a great spin that the last person was trying to put on it. He is, of course, that's his job, and he was doing a good job. But the loser isn't the American people in this. It was the president, of course, who tried to push this unholy alliance together and push a bill that no one wanted. Here's who won. The people of the country who made their voices known. And, you know, isn't that a great, shouldn't we be congratulating them? I think so, because, frankly, we need to know, American people need to know that their voices are heard here in this Congress.
But Congressman,
exactly
I think
that is exactly what happened.
What the president's folks have been saying is everything is status quo right now. Their measure would have at least been an attempt to stop the status quo.
Well,
and they say, all right, you win a Pyrrhic victory here. Conservatives can dance in the streets all you want. But the fact of the matter is we still have a bad illegal immigration problem, and this measure was an attempt at curtailing it. Now there are no measures at curtailing it.
Here's what we have in place. We have a system that is governed by the President of the United States. He is head of the executive branch. He has an opportunity here. He knows that amnesty is not going to fly. So forget it, Mr. President, even if you think that that was going to be your legacy. Just forget it. It's really not. Here's what you can do for the country. If you're really interested, you can enforce the law. You can secure the border, and you can go after employers. As you say that you're going to, we want to see that in action. And if we do that, Neil, I assure you, that is something different than what has been going on. That's
okay,
not
so
the
let me
status
ask
quo.
you, Congressman.
That's not the status quo.
Each side is always interested at trying to come up with a solution. You're a patriot. I'm sure you want to do the same thing. If there is a bridge here between this legislation, which you hated, and your proposal, which is to get super, super tough, which apparently the other side hated, what would it be? I mean, would it be the wall issue, tougher penalties on employers, what?
Yeah, you've said it. In fact, if the administration will prove to the American people and to the Congress of the United States that they are serious about enforcement, that they are ready to do something about the millions of people who are coming into this country illegally, then of course I think that there's something we could do later. But in terms of a guest worker program that is maybe massaging the program we already have. Neil, don't forget that, for instance, the H-2A program, which is a guest worker program for agricultural workers, there's no cap on it. There is no limit. If you needed 10 million, you could bring them in. Now, some farmers will say, well, there's problems with it. It's too onerous and difficult.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. Then let's address that. I'm willing to do that. But that's not what the American people were asking for. They were asking for security first. Mr. President, please give that to him. We can't, no matter how many laws we pass here, we can't make him do that if he won't do it.